Hey guys, how many times have you seen a picture of a gorgeous makeup or a video tutorial of a makeup and you tried it on yourself and you did everything right, followed every step, but then by the end it was just a complete mess? Well, today I want to talk to you about this. People have different shapes of eyes, and if you see an eye makeup that you really like, that's not a fact that it's gonna match your eye shape. So I want to share this technique with you. It's called pencil technique. I learned about it from Eastern European YouTubers. This technique really impressed me and I'm really glad it exists. This technique is based on your natural lines of the eye. And today I'm going to try to explain this technique as best as I can. This is not gonna be a 5-minute video. So first things first, embrace the shape of your eye. I have round eyes. Hey, that's what I got. But it doesn't matter, because thanks to this technique I can make my round eyes look long and foxy. Let's start. I counted 5 steps to complete this technique. Number 1, what's the base for this technique? I did foundation and powder. You can use primer, but then you have to powder over it. Step 2 is white matte eyeshadow. I got here the palette from BH Cosmetics, first edition, 120 colors. So I'm gonna be using this first one. Apply this all over your eye. This white eyeshadow is gonna bring out the colors of your makeup, and at the same time it serves as a base for the pencil technique. So we're gonna apply it all over the eye, very thin layer, and under the eye. Since we have already applied white eyeshadow all over the eye, you need to make sure that the eyeshadows you will later use are the good type, like the ones that can actually stick one on top of another. Step 3, pearl eyeshadow loose powder. I got this nick here. It says sparkle eye dust. This pearl, it can be bluish, it can be yellowish, whatever you got works. This is going to go on our brow bone. And basically all around this bone right here. It will all make sense at the end, but we need this pearl eyeshadow because it has this very soft structure. These are gonna be the areas where we're gonna blend out our pencil. It has to be just under your eye, right here, on the bone, and just around it like this. Basically here. See the half circle I'm drawing? Here. Next step, pencils. You need to have the right kind of pencil. Not any pencil can do the job. So far I found these 2 pencils that are closer to what I need. One is NYX in 903 dark brown, and it is eye/eyebrow pencil. Looks like this. And another one is from Rimmel London, and it says Soft Call eyeliner pencil, and it looks like this. And it's in 011 sable brown. Okay, now the problem with this pencil is, first time I tried it, it worked very well, but then when I sharpened it again, it was a little too soft to my liking. So I'm gonna try this one for the first time. I'm still looking for the perfect pencil for this technique. It has to be not too soft and not too hard. It has to be greasy enough to just slide on your skin. And by too soft, I mean when you literally take the pencil and press on it, like, see what happens. It just bends. This is too soft. One important thing, it has to be sharp. We're gonna start with the bottom lash line. Draw short strokes under your waterline, starting from here and moving towards the center of your eye. Now, this is how you hold the pencil. It has to be flat to your face, and you're working with the flat side of your pencil. Diagonal strokes, so basically I'm dragging it that way, away from my face. I stop at the lowest point of my eye, so it would be like here, right? And here is where I apply the minimum of the pencil. So basically you start larger over here and we finish small right here. Okay, once we get this, we're gonna need a small flat brush. Okay, so you can use something like this. It's very flat, sharp, you can even say. You can use this kind. It's flat again, it's shorter and rounded. But I want to try to use this today because it's got this stiff bristles and I hope it's gonna work. If not, I'm gonna go back to the brushes I'm used to. Just the way you were holding the pencil, you're gonna hold this brush. And with this, we're gonna grab just the edge of the pencil, just the edge, not the whole thing, not from here, from the beginning, but just the edge. Grab it and drag it out. Grab, drag out, like this. And this is how you do the blending with this technique, basically. Just buff out the color. Now we have this smooth transition here, and the pearl powder that we applied earlier helps to achieve that. Repeat this step. And back to the brush. Grab the edge, drag it out. And this pencil is just gliding on the pearl powder. Now, what's next? If you look at your eye in the mirror, you can see that there are lines. So we got this line, lash line, right? From the inner corner, the direction of the line. Where does it go? It starts here, goes up, and then it goes down. This line starts here, goes down, and then it goes up. What do we want to do in eye makeup? Visibly lift your eye, open it up, the waterline. Look where it goes. And either imagine that there's gonna be a line, or actually put a line there. So that's the line, and it goes diagonally up, and I'm just gonna put a little mark right here. Okay? So this is like a continuation of my waterline right here. So based on your eye shape, we're gonna build the shape of your eye makeup. Okay, now that we have this line here, it's like a guideline, we're gonna do what we did on the bottom. Look straight in the mirror and observe that you have a crease, your natural crease. We're gonna build it based on you looking straight in the mirror, because when you go out and you're gonna be talking to people, you're not gonna be walking with your eyes closed. You're gonna be walking with your eyes open. The only and the perfect way to do this technique is with your eyes open. I'm going to do exactly the same thing and draw short strokes, starting with longer, and then as I go towards the inside of my eye, the strokes are getting shorter. Where do you stop? At the highest point of your eye. Again, don't forget, use the flat side of your pencil, always. Okay, now switch to the brush. Do the same. Grab the edge, drag it out. And you gotta hold the brush flat on your skin. Not like this, but flat. So far this brush works well for me, and if you're wondering, this is a brush from art store. I got it from Michael's, and it's Simply Simon's, and it's number 9. But whatever small flat brush you have will do. So as you can see, it softened a lot, so I'm gonna go back in with the pencil. It looks like it's very time consuming, but that's only because I'm explaining right now. If I would just do it to go out, probably the pencil itself would take me something between 3 and 5 minutes. Now I'm going back to the brush. Part right here, you drag it this way. Now we got this gap here. So we're gonna connect the top and the bottom in the same technique. Short strokes, going upwards. And then the brush. If you look at your eye again straight in the mirror, and you connect your inner corner with your outer corner, you can picture a straight line. That's the direction you should create for the eye makeup, and I'm talking about this corner here, because I can make the mistake and bring the eye down by applying too much pencil in this corner, which is not what I'm trying to do here. So again, one straight line, and this is how I know where should it go. And then next thing you need to do is drag the color from outer corner towards the inside, towards the center of your eye. So again, short strokes, switch to the brush. There you have it. This is what I like to call the frame of my eye makeup. So only by taking into consideration your natural eye lines, you can create this frame. You can do any colors you want. I'm going to create a daytime makeup on my right eye and something more dramatic and like nighttime makeup on my left eye. So I'm gonna be trying the Smashbox for both of these looks. Smashbox Wonder Vision Mega Palette. you can never leave the pencil uncovered just by itself. Some kind of eyeshadow has to go on top of it because the pencil is a base for your eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go with the darkest brown in this row, and basically repeat everything we did with the pencil. Apply the color, get rid of excess shadow, and drag it out. Then the second part, the top. And you can control how high up you go, because the higher up you go, the less it's gonna look like it's a daytime makeup. So I'm not gonna go too far, just right here. And then drag it out. And then connect the bottom and the top. So it's all about precision, all about following the steps. You will not see me using a big fluffy brush to just go all over my lid with that. No, I'm not gonna be doing that. Okay, so the pencil is covered, and now we fill in with any colors we want. So I'm gonna choose this color right here. Apply on the apple of the eye, right here. This color, that's literally in between these two. I'm gonna use this one to create the transition between them. And apply it right on the border of the two. And blend it outwards and inwards. Okay, so the battery died, but basically what I did is I applied this first color in the row in my inner corner of the eye and mascara. Done. So this is my day look. Looks simple but nice. Night look. And for that I'm gonna be using this row, the pink and violet or pink and lilac row, to give it more color and to show you how diverse can you be by using this technique. The color that I'm gonna use to cover the pencil will be this here. I'm going in. So the brown pencil and this dark purple gives it a nice depth. Repeat the same pattern. And then once I apply my color, I can either shake off the excess, or if you don't have much excess, just keep going and grab the edge and drag it out. I lost the intensity of the color, so I'm gonna go back in with more. And connect top and bottom. If you feel like you went way too high up, which is what happened in my case, you can always grab some of that pearl loose eyeshadow and diffuse the color a little bit. And then with the same color, drag it towards the inner corner of your eye. I'm gonna choose this color for the center of my eye and apply it right here. And then I'll take the next color, which is this pink, and it has some gold glitters in it. And we'll be applying it right here. Oh, that's a nice color. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take the first color and we'll be applying it right here. And I'll take that pink right here and take it on the bottom lash line. I can use the last color of this row, which is this black, and give some depth to the outer corner of my eye, right here. Just a little. And then drag in and out. I'm gonna be using e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna be lining my waterline with a black pencil. To make it even more dramatic, I'm gonna be applying false eyelashes. Mine are red cherries, number 82. I want more. So I'm going in with sparkling glitter from NYX and Van Nuys glitter glue. So this is it. This is how different of the looks you can do if you master the pencil technique. I'm still working on it, but you should give it a try and you probably will fall in love with this technique just like I did. So I got this day look here and I got the night look. So this is it, guys. I hope I explained it well enough. It's a little time consuming, but it's totally worth it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.